Let's talk about the weather right now. Take a live look outside at Independence Boulevard. Great day to fly if you want to get outside too and just kind of walk around or go to the park or something like that. Nothing but sunshine and warm temperatures. And get right over to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. And this trend is really going to continue here for the next few days.
Oh, yes, it is. We have a full week of this, Brian, not until toward the end of the weekend. Are we going to feel kind of back to reality and back on the cooler side, even a little bit cooler than normal for this time of the year, like we were saying last week. But we're doing the opposite here from last week. We are flipping the switch, and we have definitely been feeling the warmth in these afternoons. I know it's still cool, kind of chilly in the morning, but then it warms up quickly with all this dry air, clear sky in place throughout the day. And once again, very similar to 24 hours ago, we're sitting at 79 in the Queen City from out around the airport area, 69 up in the mountains at Boone. Nice, mild, pleasant weather, whatever you want to call it up there in Asheville. Great weather as the recovery and the cleanup continues over the southwestern part of the state. We've got some lower 80s from Florence, South Carolina down into Columbia, Augusta, Georgia at 82, and more high 70s over the central and eastern part of the state and out toward the coastal plain. The wind is light and variable, just a beautiful weather day. We will take it. The humidity coming up just a bit with those dew points approaching 50, but it's definitely not sticky or steamy outside really by any means. And later on this evening, temperatures start to back off again into the lower 60s, eventually only mid 50s by 3 o'clock in the morning. So it will be a comfortably cool start, nice and refreshing with those temperatures settling around 50 for a lot of us early tomorrow. High pressure is still in main control, so we are dry to sprawling high pressure over again. Good part of the eastern half of the country do have a boundary back off to the west. You can see a little complex line of some heavier showers marching through Chicago, heading around Lake Michigan area and that northwestern corner of Indiana. But we do actually have this next front on the move, and that will be pressing through here tomorrow, but dry, so still not offering any good measurable chance of rain at all. So we'll keep it mostly clear again tomorrow, maybe a couple of extra scattered clouds thrown in the mix, and that is it. Bit of a breeze picking up, maybe some wind gusts around 15 or so miles per hour, but nothing too much to get in the way, that's for sure. And yeah, lots of sunshine, temperatures right back up around that 80-degree mark. So a lot of you, we were talking about this yesterday, would maybe like to see some rain at this point. But we can see, obviously, I mean, this picture right here, this graphic tells the story how dry it has been since Helene. And this month of October only picking up on the second day of the month, 1/100th of an inch of rain. Otherwise, it's a whole lot of zeros, and we're tacking on another one of those dry days, obviously, today. Rainfall forecast as we advance it into, say, the next 5 days or so. Another maybe 1/100th, 10th of an inch possible, and that's because we do have yet another stronger cold front coming in by the end of the weekend. This one actually is slated to come on through Saturday later at night and early Sunday morning, so it's not until later in the evening on Saturday that we could have a couple of spotty showers around, if we even see it at all, as long as that doesn't dry up. But yes, that is our next mentionable chance of rain. Obviously, it's not going to add up to a whole lot. Then it's back to some drier conditions as we roll into much of next week, but that front will deliver that cooler air. We go from 82 on Saturday to only mid and upper 60s starting Sunday.